If you've ever seen a modern CNC machine cutting granite or marble, you know how incredible the precision and speed is. Now imagine that tech being thousands of years old and used on a massive scale. That's what we're getting at today. Let's take a quick look at modern laser stone cutting and engraving first. Then we'll discuss some of the ancient stonework that seems to have been done with impossible precision. Could there be a connection? You decide. These are fairly common and widely available. The wavelength of 10.6 microns works well for engraving many types of stone, including granite, marble, and basalt. How it works: a focused beam of infrared light burns or vaporizes a thin layer of the stone's surface. By moving the laser beam and varying its power, you can engrave almost any design with crisp edges. Fiber lasers. These can mark polished stones or etch in much finer detail than CO lasers can. They're more expensive but are becoming more accessible. Industrial laser cutters. These monsters use multi-kilowatt lasers. On their own, they can't always cut through stone, but they can quickly assist in cutting with other methods like water jet or plasma hybrid systems. Abrasive water jet plus laser hybrids. These are becoming popular for architecture and luxury. Stonework. They produce intricate and seamless-looking cuts that were previously difficult to achieve. So that's how we do it today. But what about all the ancient examples of stonework that seem to have been done with similar precision? Egypt and the Serapeum of Saqqara. There are several examples of granite boxes which were made with such smooth precision that they appear to have been machine-tooled rather than carved by hand with a hammer and chisel. Some boxes have holes drilled into them with such precision that they look as though they were made with a drill press. The granite is notoriously hard and unforgiving, yet these drill holes are incredibly clean and uniform. Similar precision has been found throughout Egypt, and researchers are still investigating just how the ancient Egyptians achieved this. Peru. Machu Picchu. The famous lost city of the Incas contains some amazing stonework. Stones were cut with millimeters of precision and slotted together with such accuracy that it is hard to believe they were shaped with anything but advanced tools. It's the same story at Sacsayhuaman near Cusco. Huge stones with incredibly precise polygonal shapes seem to have been melted into place. No traditional tools or technique seems capable of producing this effect. India. At Ellora and the Kailasa temple, entire temples were carved out of solid rock. Not just the external shapes, but also all the internal chambers and passageways. The pillars inside are perfectly round and the outer walls are decorated with figures and patterns carved with incredible detail, down to the filigree work. It looks as though a computer-aided design program was used to carve out these holy sites. Lebanon. At Baalbek, there are trilithon stones which weigh over 1,000 tons. They were quarried, shaped and moved into place without the aid of modern equipment. To this day, we don't know how the ancient people accomplished this feat. The only primitive tools at their disposal were copper tools, chisel-like instruments made of hard stone, and simple pounding stones. All of these ancient examples show characteristics that cannot be explained by conventional tools or techniques, the lost knowledge theories. So how could these ancient builders have achieved such precision? Here are some of the leading theories. 1. Ancient high-tech. This theory suggests that the civilizations that came before us had advanced tech that we've only recently begun to rediscover. According to this view, they had some kind of advanced cutting tech that used light, heat, or vibration to make perfectly straight cuts. Many ancient myths tell of fire from the gods or weapons of light. Perhaps these stories are based on actual events. 2. Sound. Vibration cutting. Experiments have shown that hard stone can be cut or drilled when vibrated at a high frequency. This is known as ultrasonic cutting. It is possible that ancient legends referring to the use of sound to cut stone are based on this principle. For example, stories of using tuning forks, chanting, or harmonic resonance to influence matter. 3. Solar concentrators. Some researchers believe that ancient cultures may have used giant mirrors crystal lenses, or some unknown optics to concentrate solar energy into laser-like beams. This would explain how stone could be cut with such precision. 4. Plasma. Directed energy. It's possible that ancient cultures discovered how to harness plasma arcs. Similar to the high-energy torch used by dentists, this directed energy could have been used to cut stone or even soften the surface, so it could be shaped more easily. 5. Lost electroculture. If the widespread knowledge of electroculture hasn't been lost, then it is possible that ancient people knew how to apply energy from the atmosphere using Tesla coils or similar devices. This energy could have been used to power energy beams or frequency cutters that mimic modern lasers. In summary, today we use lasers and water jet hybrids to cut stone with high precision, but only in controlled conditions. Ancient times, however, we see evidence of precision machining and stonework from Egypt, Peru, India, and Lebanon. The ancient builders left us examples of work which seemed to defy the tools available to them. It seems likely that knowledge of energy-based tools such as lasers, plasma devices, ultrasonic generators, or solar optics existed in ancient times. Unfortunately, this knowledge was likely lost or suppressed during one of the resets. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more.